Flemings, 2101785.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelli on behalf of Latessa Flemings. Latessa, unmute your device.
Is she here? Miss
She's
Fleming?
there. So
Oh,
where'd she go? She just said 1 second. She said 1 second.
and we just lost her.
She'll pop back in.
She'll come back. She'll come back. February, September.
There she is.
Okay, Miss Flemings, are you there?
Yes, I had to come go out because I couldn't hear nothing.
That's all right. That's all right. We're just glad to see you. We're excited to see you today. Miss Chappelli, I trust that you have some good news for us.
Oh, I have great news. So I got a wonderful text yesterday. Hey, I got my license. So I said, we need to pull you in. We need to pull you in.
Yeah.
Miss
She's been
Flemings,
working.
am I reading this right? That like this is hot off the press. This is just a couple of days ago that she got. So she just got a license. It's brand new.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my gosh, Miss Flemings, congratulations. Well done. Latessa
Thank
Fleming got a license.
you.
Well done. That's great news. We're all so happy for you. Miss Chappelli, you were just going to talk about all the work she was putting in?
Yeah, she sure did. I was just looking back in our text messages and I go back to December, and she had she broke her foot during all of this, Judge. She's got her health wasn't great. She's got everything back together now. She's thrilled. She's happy. She feels such huge relief. She did a lot of work to get this done, and she stuck with us. So I think, are you crying a little bit, or you got something?
No, I had something in
Okay.
my eye.
You could say you're crying. It's fine. So, Judge, it's just been a pleasure working with her. I always love to get cool texts from her. Hey, I just did this. Hey, I just did that. She's been great communicator, which we love. We love to keep track of everybody. And Judge, I'm happy also to say it's a Royal Oak case. So,
which means that we'll be able to reduce the original misdemeanor. So basically, when she first got in the program, we were able to, from the prosecutor, get a good reduction from a driving while suspended to the allowing, which doesn't go under driving record, but still a misdemeanor. And so the Royal Oak Prosecutor's Office, in appreciation for the hard work that people like you, Ms. Flemings, have done to get their license back, they offer a second reduction down to a civil nuisance. It's non-reportable civil infraction. It's like a parking ticket. It doesn't go on your driving or your criminal. Most importantly, it's not a criminal offense. It's not a misdemeanor. So basically, you've earned a license, and you've earned it so that there's no further sort of criminal nature to this at all. And so congratulations for that.
Thank you.
And so then that gives me some freedom to work on the fines and cost on this even more. And then whatever I do set, you know me well enough, Ms. Chappelli, to know that I'm going to give her plenty of time, whatever she needs. But she has obviously accomplished something really special here. Ms. Flemings, how are you? Was it exciting to get your license? What did it mean?
Yes, it means everything to me. So now I can drive the right way.
And just the peace of mind, and to not have to look over your shoulder or feel like a criminal when you're not. And I'm glad for you, Miss Flemings. I'm glad for all of the great adventures you have ahead of you, just by having that extra freedom, you know? So, all right. So I'll do the reduction. All right. Reduce. She has her license. Number 1,838 licenses we've restored. Reduce per. And the maximum fine on this is $500. I will reduce that to $125. So all in, it started off from an offense that could have been over $1,200 down to an offense that could have been $500, and reduce all the way to $125. And I'll still give you, is 90 days enough time, Ms. Flemings?
Yes.
All right, 90 days time to pay. And Ms. Chappelli will get you a phone number if we get closer to Christmas time and you don't have it, just call us and we'll give you more time. Okay?
Okay, can I also pay it online?
Yeah, you can always, yeah, pay it online.
Okay, I need the information.
Ms.
I'll
Chappelle,
send
can
it
you
to
get
you.
that to her?
Yep, for sure.
She'll get you all the info. Ms. Flemings, congratulations. It's been a joy working with you. Best of luck in everything.
I'm gonna pay that today.
Woo.
Oh, all right. Take care, ma'am. Be well.
Thank
Bye-bye.
you. Bye bye.
All right. Stroud.
Can you get your turn?
Huh?
All right. Stroud, and then Jackson's on deck. All right. 22-00560. Laron Stroud.
Well, Judge, we're on a roll. Elizabeth Chappelle on behalf of Laron Stroud. How are you doing, Laron?
I'm okay. How are you?
Well, I think you're great, right?
Am I reading this right?
You're reading
Yeah,
it
I am.
right.
Oh, LeBron Stroud. We're 2 for 2. We're on a roll. Let's keep it going. So congratulations. I mean, how's it been? I mean, you've had it for a couple weeks now. How's it felt just knowing that you have that license?
It's good. It's actually good for me because I'm about to start CDL school.
There
So
you go.
It's always the
That's-
case. It's always the case. People get huge dreams that come true because they got the license. So that's
Yeah.
great, Laron. That's great.
It's so interesting because, when we try to explain to other courts, and we're starting to get other courts to do this, but we try to explain to other courts like what a difference this makes in the lives of people, and how certain goals and dreams that they have for self, ideas, they can't even get started on them because you got to have a license around here. And when that happens, how often we have somebody come here and say, I'm going to go get my CDL. I got a car now. I was able to get a promotion at work. I'm able to do this different job. I mean, all of these things happen now. And none of this was easy. You had to grind. You had to go to different courts. You had to manage a lot, but you
Yeah.
did it. I
Yeah.
hope you are really proud of yourself.
I am. I really am.
So, Ms. Chappelle, this is a Berkeley case, so I can give him the reduction in fines and costs for sure. So any comments before the court imposes sentence?
Congratulations. Thanks for always staying in touch with me, and best of luck with you at CDL school. It's going to be great for you.
Thank you. I appreciate it.
And Mr. Stroud, any final comments on your end before this court imposes sentence?
I just appreciate y'all for sticking with me. I missed some court dates and stuff. Some stuff had happened. But I appreciate y'all just helping me out.
Well, you definitely were worth the wait, because I mean, look what you've done, look what you've accomplished. And I just hope that that you take this moment, and it looks like you're already started, but you take this moment and you just build and build and build and get to that life that you always deserved, and that you were sort of restricted or prevented from fully enjoying because of transportation issues.
Right.
So that reality, that's not part of your existence going forward. It's the order of this court. So there's some chipping away that I can do. So when he pled back in 2023, he pled to allowing defective equipment and expired plates. And then we went into warrant status, which added some additional fees, but I'm going to chip away at that. So on the allowing a licensed person to drive, the bench warrant fees, late fees, that had added an additional $90 before the court even issues fines and costs. But I'm going to waive that $90 and just basically sentence you as if you got your license back in 2022. So on count one, waive bench warrant, late fees. It's a $500 fine. I'll reduce that to zero. There's $500 in court costs. I'll reduce that to zero. The only thing I'll assess on that one is the $125 in state costs that I can't really waive. On the defective equipment, that had worked its way up to $175. I'm going to take that back to $130 as if he paid it the minute he got it. So I'm waiving any late fees. And on the expired plates, that too had worked its way up to $156. And again, I'll take that down to the $130. All of these things are basically as if you walked in here the day that you got it and took care of it. And I'm also waiving all of the major fines and costs on the allowing a licensed person to drive. So probably about $1,400 that you've saved on your own, which I'm sure you've paid to other courts. So you've paid your debt. So the grand total, I got 385. Is that right, Miss Chappelli? You're better at math than I am. I think that's right. So 125, 130, 130. That's 385 total. 3 months, 4 months to pay. How long do you need, Mr. Stroud?
Um, I'm not working right now. Can we do 4 months? Because I should have a job in the next couple weeks.
Yeah, so I'm going to say 4 months time to pay, but Miss Chappelli, can we forward him on? So that could happen two ways. I'm going to give you 4 months, but I'm also going to say you could just set up a payment plan with, because some people come to me and say, Judge, give me 4 months, I'll take care of the whole total. And some people say, can I just put like 25 on it a month? I'm
Yeah.
fine with either. So just
Okay.
if you need to set up a payment plan, just have Miss Chappelle's going to give you a number to call. Just give him a call. Okay.
Okay.
We're awfully impressed by you, Mr. Stroud. Well done. Congratulations. Go have a great life. Okay.
All right. I appreciate it.
All right. Take care.
You too.
And then Crystal Jackson, and then Autumn Cornish. Let's keep going. 25000833.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelli on behalf of Crystal Jackson. There she is. So Judge, she only has one ticket out, one ticket for no proof, 288. She did call me yesterday. I could just hear the stress, anxiety in her voice about, just trying to keep basic utilities on. She's got kids that have special classes and needs that she has to attend to. And I said, hey, we're in a safe place here with Judge Meineke. We will do our check-in. This is what's required, communication and effort and honesty. And she did all of that yesterday. And so we just need probably a 90-day adjournment, Judge, because finances are incredibly tight. She's just trying to keep a roof over her head and the lights on.
That's fine with me. I just want to see Miss Jackson. Plus, I mean, Miss Jackson and I talked about this at the time that she took the plea, and I try to sell you on this program to say that it's different, that we try to work with people, and if I came back here and started shaking her down, it kind of would defeat the whole purpose. And
Right.
so, Miss Jackson, in a time where things are going really hard, when the world seems really hard for you, I just hope that at least we give you a little bit of grace here and give you a little bit of encouragement that there are better days ahead, even when it feels like there's not much, not much that seems easy at all. But we will get there. We'll get there together, and I'll bump this out another 90 days.
Thank you.
Okay.
Can you do me a favor though, and just keep Miss Chappelli up to date? Like if there is a time where you're like, okay, I'm ready to go, try to get a payment plan started here. We can help. We should try to grease the skids a little bit to make that interaction with that court easier. Please reach out to her. But right now, I mean, I recognize that you got to take care of, keeping a roof over your head, food on the table, that kind of stuff. I mean, the long-term goal here is to get you a license so it's easier to do those things, but we got to go through the fire first, and I'm here for it. I'm here for you. So we'll just bump this out 90 days. Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
All right. Good luck, Miss Jackson. Hang in there. All right. We'll see you soon.
Okay. Thank you.
Bye, Miss Jackson.
Bye-bye.
All right. Autumn Cornish.
Hi, good afternoon, Your Honor.
2402-345.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelli on behalf of Autumn Cornish.
Did I lose her? Did I just
No,
lose her?
she's there. I think she remuted herself. She said, there.
I said good afternoon, Your Honor.
Oh yeah. Okay.
There
Yeah,
she
I need
is.
so good. Good afternoon, Miss Cornish. Today's date and time set for review.
Got a
What's our
permit.
status?
Permit until October 22nd. So,
Yes.
these classes or road test appointments, they can be hard to get. And I just don't want it to be that you have to retake your written test because your permit expires. So I don't know if you have a date and time set up for a road. I don't think you do, but you need to get one going.
So Ms. Cornish, do you have an idea of when, so you took the test, the written test already, and my goal always is that for my people in my program, we want to get it, we want to take that test once. We don't want to take it a second time. And so that means we got to get in for that road test before October 22nd. I'm sure you've been thinking about it. Do you have a plan? Do you have an idea what you'd like to do, to get?
Oh, I'm sorry. So, Your Honor, I was involved in an accident actually. If I well, is it okay if I share my screen?
Yeah, go ahead.
So I was involved in an accident and I'm currently still healing from my eye. So I'm waiting because I'm gonna turn my camera on. So it's better if I just show you. Can you guys see my screen?
I can.
Okay. So this
Oh
is
my
what
goodness.
my
Oh my
eye.
goodness.
Yeah, okay. So my eye, it was looking like that. It's healing now. And like at the bottom, it's like some skin gone. So I'm honestly waiting till my eye to fully heal so I can
That's
take
terrible.
take the road test. I just had a crazy couple of months. But it's been on my mind. I wasn't even able to actually work because of my eye. Like it honestly took a good 2 months and my eye is still healing right
I'm
now.
so sorry you went through that. I hope that you're getting the best treatment and that you are healing up, and that's horrible. I mean in your eye too, that is, I mean, because to function, you got, I mean, it's very hard to try to even adjust to get through a day like that. So,
Yeah.
and it's
And
scary,
it's like
scary too, even to see the photographs. I mean, now for you, it's got to be scary and traumatic. Ms. Cornish, I totally respect the fact that you had to hit the pause button on it. Are you healing though? Are you getting better each day? I hope.
yes. I was really scared when it happened. I thought that like maybe I would never be able to see again because like my eye, like I was just in shock. But it started going down. I had went to Beaumont and they was giving me like eye drops to put in my eye and I still have to put them in. But like
Okay.
just like how it healed, like to me, my face looked different, but to everybody else, I like it healed pretty good. But I can still see like the bottom of my eye. I don't have no skin right there. Like, where your lashes are at the bottom,
Yep.
I have no
Yeah.
skin right there. And my vision, I already wear glasses, so my vision still, it kind of goes blurry. So I'm trying to heal from that. And then that was my next step to get my license, but I had an accident.
I wouldn't have been so pushy if I knew that. Sorry.
No, you're okay. You didn't know.
Well, and I know what the whole idea though too is we just don't want to have her take it a second time. And no, she doesn't either. So,
Right. Yeah.
all right, well, let's try to figure this out though. So, let's see where we're at. So
About a month away.
yeah, let's just, what we'll do is let's put it out a month and let's check in with each other. Let's go to October 16th, so like 4 weeks out, just see how she's healing, just check in. And then if we need to give her a pep talk about doing the written test a second time, that's fine. If Miss Cornish, we have to
Because
do it.
I'm all for it, honestly. Like, I start school in January. I have so much stuff ahead of me that's coming up. So this was a big setback to me. I honestly need my license because I'm a state provider now, actually. So it's like I have to go to clients' homes and Ubering isn't like, it's not a good option for me. So I do honestly need my license. That was definitely on my agenda to just keep going down the right path. Because as you know, last time we talked, I was just leaving the mental hospital. So it's been a lot.
So I just want to point out, Miss Cornish, that you went through a pretty traumatic episode and yet you are still pushing forward. And so you are still doing the right things to keep yourself in a good, healthy mental place. And so, I mean, think about it. What happened to you, that could have sent you in a real negative direction, right?
Definitely.
And look, you're still showing up for court. You still have a plan. You still have your goals for school. I mean, it is a temporary and painful setback, but it's temporary. And how we respond to it will show just how much you've grown and how much you're growing. So I'll bump this out to the 16th, and we can just check in with one another, and then that gives us a little bit of wiggle room. Like she comes back here the 16th, she's feeling great. We can find somewhere for her to do the test in the 6 days before it expires. Okay.
Definitely.
So I'll bump this out to the 16th, and you continue to Take care of yourself. Stay on those drops. Don't tax your eyes too much. Okay. And we'll move forward, Ms. Cornish. Thank you for giving me the update. Sorry you're going through this, but we'll get through it.
Thank you. Thank you for being there too and being very understanding, both of you guys. Thank you so much.
Good luck, Ms. Cornish.
Thank you. See you on the 16th.
All right. On the Zoom user, can you identify yourself, please?
Yes, Dominique Zanders.
All right. Let me get that file, please. Hold on. Can you spell your last name again, please?
Z as in zebra, Anders. First name Dominique.
Veronica, you see that? Am I missing that on my docket? Am I?
I don't see it on the docket, Your Honor.
I got the email, so I said, let me. I think it's my first time. Well, I've been to that court, and they told me my next court date was today. Actually,
Don't worry, we'll take care of you. No, you're not. No, there's no trouble. We'll figure it out. Okay.
Okay.
Hello.
Yes, I'm here.
Oh. Did you call the court, ma'am? Miss Sanders?
Yes.
Did you call the court?
No. She told me to text back if I was coming. I said okay. That's all I text back, that I will be in the meeting. I mean, in court today.
So Miss Chappelle, she's currently in warrant status, I think. And so we're trying to figure out, because I don't even think she's never pled on a charge. What's she charged with? When was her court date? Is there a list on?
I got it. Let me go to it. 44th District Court, right? This is
Yeah, you're in the right spot.
okay.
But the date is wrong, but you're in the right spot.
Okay.
So Miss
Oh my
Sanders,
goodness. Yes.
you were supposed to be here in May. So I'm trying to figure out what brought you here today. Of all days,
Because-
you could have turned yourself in.
No, I didn't know that the court date is. They sent me the message to be in court today. That's why I'm here today. I didn't know I was supposed to be
How
there.
do you spell your last name?
Zanders, like Sanders with a Z.
So Judge, I found a Drova license suspended that was scheduled for a pretrial 7/14, and it looks like it's in warrant status.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
So we had a May and then a July, and then looks like I just lost her.
Oh.
Oh. So I just want to get her all the right information. Miss Sanders, are you back? No? Okay, we must have just lost her.
I got someone in a tuxedo.
All right. Well, all right. So let me, I'm going to get to, our participant in tuxedo in just one moment. So we're going to go to Christian's iPhone, and you know who that is, Ms. Chappelli?
I think it's, oh, I don't.
On
Judge,
Christian,
it's Christian Martin, I believe.
Christian Martin. All right. And then Stacy Purnell is on deck.
Hello, good afternoon.
Hi, Ms. Purnell.
Hi.
Hello. All right. So I'm hoping that Christian Martin can unmute soon, but Ms. Purnell has unmuted first. And so we'll take care of Ms. Purnell right now, and then we'll go right to Christian Martin. So 2100874, Stacy Purnell.
Ready, Your Honor, John Angut appearing on behalf of Stacy Purnell. I already said hi again.
Hi.
But Judge, she's got an ID here. Did you have an Iowa license, Stacy?
A long time ago.
Okay. So I believe she's eligible, Judge. We didn't see anything that would hold her up from the Iowa days, and there's nothing in Michigan.
I mean, it looks to me, so is she staying here, or is she staying in Iowa now?
I stay here in Michigan.
Okay. So as long as there's nothing holding her up in Iowa, there's nothing here in Royal Oak that's holding her up. There's nothing here in Michigan that's holding her up. She could go to the Secretary of State tomorrow if she wanted to, and go get her license. So, Ms. Purnell, do you know of something else that could be holding you up?
Yeah, Iowa.
Oh, so there is a suspension in Iowa.
Yeah, that's how I found out. I got pulled over in Bloomfield Hills, and they told me that Iowa said I'm suspended.
Okay, so other than talking to the officer, have you been in the Secretary of State to get any more information about that Iowa suspension?
No, I have not. I called them because I filed bankruptcy was finalized in January. And she told me I had $900 worth of tickets.
Interesting. Did they know about the bankruptcy?
No, but she said no matter what, I still need to pay those tickets. But she didn't give me the ticket numbers.
I don't know if they'd be discharged in bankruptcy, Judge.
That's what I'm saying. I don't know if they were discharged because they still showed up, because this is all new to me, because I thought bankruptcy was going to help me. Seriously.
So where are the tickets at? Do you know?
Polk County, Iowa, Des Moines.
Oh, she's on top of it. Okay. So it's just about, are they going to make you come in there, or do they just want your money?
She said I can set up a payment plan, or I don't know about this program, so I can let them know I'm in this program and see what they can do. But yeah, she said if somehow I could set up a payment plan.
All right. So basically what we can, the primary thing that we can do here is we can help with Michigan courts. We have sort of less that we can move on with other states' courts. And so that's one of the challenges that we run into is it sure would be nice if we could just contact Iowa's court and say, by the way, Ms. Purnell is here. She's trying to get her license. So maybe don't give her $900 in fines and costs. But Ms. Purnell, what we also get to do is, even though, like you pled in July, we have held off on any fines and costs here, so that if you have money to pay, I don't want you to pay a dime here to us until you pay Iowa and get your license, because then once you get your license, we will substantially reduce any costs. So these are the types of things that we can do. Now, other things that we've been able to help with out of state is if they're not for example, let's say you pay everything off and they're not for whatever reason providing the clearance, then our court administration is called even out of state and said, hey, we need to get these things done, especially when people are running into brick walls. What I can't do though is force them to reduce their fines and costs. As much as I would like to, they're their own thing, and I can't do anything about that. So what we can do is sort of just tread water while you continue to save up money, but that's got to be the focus then. It's just, what's the number? The only question I have though is, oh, it's up to Iowa. See, like here in Michigan, Ms. Purnell, let's say you had 3 tickets in Michigan. Used to be that every single ticket that was unpaid would suspend your license. Okay. And now they changed the law, so only specific cases suspend your license.
Okay.
Iowa must still be in a position where they're suspending people for everything, because I can't believe that all 3 tickets or whatever the matters are, the $900, that every dime of it needs to be paid. That might be worth our while finding out.
Well, she said this is from 2013.
2013. Did they say like, hey, if you reach this certain point, we'll lift the suspension, or they say you got to pay the full 900?
No, because the reason that I filed bankruptcy because somebody was drinking and driving in my car and slammed my car into a wall. So they put me up there with $30,000 in tickets because they had to pay for the wall. It was an uninsured vehicle. So when I called down there and filed bankruptcy, she said I only had like 3 tickets that was $900. And I called the Polk County Clerk of Courts. That's who I talked to.
Okay, well, on our end, it's just about giving you more time and not charging you any extra money here and letting you save up the money to take care of Iowa. Now, when you are done with Iowa, if you run into any issues with the Secretary of State here, now we can help with that. So
okay, because I just got a letter from Bloomfield Hills saying that I needed to show and appear because I did not pay the fines there, and I'm currently homeless. I live in a hotel, so I don't know what to do.
Okay, so Mr. Ingot, have you been talking with Ms. Purnell?
He's talking about that.
Just a text, Judge.
Okay,
I'm looking at her cases in Polk County. The adjudication status on several of them is noted as scheduled violation. So I'm guessing those are the money cases that we're talking about.
And we got to figure out a way to give her guidance on how to present herself at Bloomfield, to make sure that goes as smoothly as possible as well.
Yeah, I think I got a court here in October coming up.
And so it looks like you pled in May.
Mm-hmm.
And then did they give you fines and costs?
Yeah, but I'm currently out of my home in April 7th. Right after I pled guilty, I got evicted. Okay,
but the key is you got to figure out a way to participate in that court date so that you can at least explain your financial situation, ask for more time.
Okay.
So like, and obviously let them know the life situation with you, trying to keep a roof over your head, but also let them know that you're trying to save up money for Iowa, because if we save up money, so this, how the dominoes work. If you take care of Iowa, you get your license, you're in a better position to earn, then you're got a roof over your head, then you're able to pay off Bloomfield, you'll be able to pay off whatever low amount we set, and you'll be good to go. But it requires courts to be willing to wait. And we are,
Okay.
I would hope that Bloomfield with that situation would as well. We could definitely, did you get a letter from us about Operation Drive?
Yeah, I got the letter.
Okay. So I would suggest that you bring that with you to Bloomfield Hills when you have to appear for them. Explain that you're already working with us. You're already in touch with Iowa. You're serious about getting this done the right way. You're serious about, not driving until you get a license, all that kind of stuff. But you just need more time from them on payments. I just don't know enough about their payment plans, things that they do. John or Elizabeth, do you know anything about 48's payment plans at all?
I do not. I think they allow payment plans, but
they will give her some time to pay, but it's just imperative you don't miss the court date.
Okay.
Right. If you don't show up, then they're like, why are we giving her extra time? Or that will be the issue. So, but bring that in, tell them you're already on top of Iowa. You're looking to get your license. You're working with us. And that I hope will at least buy you some more time. And remember, when you're done with Iowa, you could pay Bloomfield first. Tell them you talk to Royal Oak, and Royal Oak says they can get their money first. I don't need anything from you right now. I want to see if we can turn what is a really, really challenging situation that Miss Purnell finds herself into a situation where she comes out on the other side of it with the life she deserves, you know, and that's the plan.
And Ms. Purnell, I think the court date was the 21st.
Yeah, October.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll just bump this out another 90 days. She doesn't owe anything here. We got a plan for how to deal with Bloomfield. We got a plan to deal with Iowa. If none of that stuff is working, John, Ms. Purnell is going to give you a call, text you, and then let Tammy know if we need to try to reach out to Iowa or try to notify Bloomfield that she is working with us. I think the letter will do enough there, but that she is working with us to see if people will give her a little bit of grace.
Okay.
Okay.
All right, Ms. Purnell, I appreciate you showing up and not giving up on this process, which is very difficult.
I'm not. I'm not. We got to get through this fire together, you guys.
That's right. That's right. She's right about that. Take care.
So thank you. You have a great day, you guys.
Take care.
Bye.
All right, Christian Martin, and then I'll need the gentleman in the tuxedo when we're done with that. 2500038.
Ready, Your Honor. John Angut appearing on behalf of Christian Martin. Mr. Martin, how you doing?
Good, and you?
Fantastic. Well, not as good as you, my friend. Looks like you got the job done.
Whoa. Am I reading this right? Does it say that he just got a license 3 days ago?
That's right.
I am so pleased, Christian Martin. Way to get that license. Nice job. Well done, Christian Martin. How's it been? How's it been having the valid license again?
Yeah, fine. It's been good.
I mean, it's got to be a game changer, right?
Yes.
I mean, it's really exciting to see this happen for you. I mean, and all the work that you put in to get it done. Well done. Well done. So it's a Berkeley case, so I definitely can work to reduce his fines and costs, give him plenty of time to pay. Mr. Angut, is there anything you want to say on his behalf before the court imposes sentence?
Well, judges, you know, I always I just keep my strings of text messages with our clients in Operation Drive, just so I have a history and I can look back if they have questions about something that may have occurred in the past. A lot of my text strings go back years. Christian, this is the first one I sent was today. So he got the job done immediately, Judge. And it's fantastic. Congratulations.
It is pretty impressive. He pled on March 27th, and he already within 6 months has his license. That's really a good, aggressive, determined effort by Mr. Martin. Mr. Martin, is there anything you'd like to say before the court sets fines and costs?
No, nothing. No, nothing at all.
All right, so this is license 1,840. I'm glad to add Mr. Martin to that distinguished list of individuals who fought hard and got their license back on the charge of allowing a licensed person to drive. Let's see here. The maximum fine on the allowing is $500. I'll set it at $25. The maximum court costs are $500. I'll set that at $0. The state of Michigan costs are $125. So the grand total is $150, which I hope is one of his cheapest places that he's had to go to. And I do note that he has some other, let's see here. He's got, Monica, it looks like he's got some old expired plates and no proof of insurance. And these are other tickets. I want to see if I can help him reduce some of those as well. So can you confirm what his balances are on these old expired plates tickets, old no proof of insurance? Bear with me 1 second, Mr. Martin. I want to see if I can just, I want this to be like a President's Day mattress sale. I'm slashing prices. All right.
Yes.
Judge, so for the expired plates, they are both at $210 each, and then the no proof is at $273.
Okay, so the expired plates, those if he had paid them when he got them, so instead of $210, I will reduce the expired plates tickets to $130 each, which would have been what he would have paid if he would have paid it right away. And then the no proof insurance, I'll take that down from 273 to 175, which is what he would have paid if he would have paid it the day he got it. So let's see here. So all in. So 585 for 4 tickets. That's not bad, but I am still going to give him plenty of time to pay. So Mr. Martin, what I will do, and Mr. Angot, do you have a good line of communication with him?
Yes.
Okay, so he's going to text you a phone number. All right. I want you to think about it over the weekend. All right. Think about what's the best approach for Christian Martin. So when he texts you this phone number, call that number on Monday. Okay. So give yourself a whole weekend to think about it, because there's usually two ways people take care of their payments here. Either they say, Judge, just give me like 4 months and I can take care of the whole balance. Or they say, Judge, can you put me on like a $25, $50 a month payment plan? Either one is fine with me. You just call that number and you just let our people know which one you want to do. Okay.
Okay.
So that gives you a chance to really think about, like, all right, what do I got coming up expense wise? What's going on? That kind of thing. Okay. All right. So I've authorized a payment plan and extend the time to pay. And that will give him a chance to close out everything here at the court with reduced fines and costs and have a license. Congratulations, Mr. Martin. Well done. Good luck to you, sir.
Thank you.
All right. Be well. All right. So I have our gentleman in our tuxedo. You can just unmute, sir. Just need you to Zoom user in the car right now. Yep, that's yep, yeah, you're the passenger in the car right now. I just need you to unmute. Mr. Myrick, you're next. Don't worry, I'm calling you next. So, yes, and state your name, sir.
Ahmed Zaidan, DJE.
Mr. DJ, Judge, DJE.
Okay. All right. I'm at DJE 2401447.
Ready, Your Honor. John Angot appearing on behalf of Mr. DJ. Judge, he's an ID holder, but no suspensions. So just a matter of taking the written and road tests.
Okay. Do we need an Arabic interpreter on this, or were you able to speak with him? Okay.
Judge, we've only communicated via text. They do a translate, and his responses are in English. So I believe that we've done okay with it.
All right, Mr. DJE, can you hear me? He went on mute again.
Lost him. Good.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Yes. Can you hear me?
Yeah, I hear you, sir.
Okay. So it sounds like you have been texting with the lawyer.
Yeah, I told him I got my driver license. When I got it, I sent him a message.
You did get your license?
Yeah, I get my license.
Well, that's Monica. Can we run a new record? So Mr. DJ, the record I have is not up to date. It's as of 3 days ago. So when did you get your license? How long ago?
I think a month. I think.
Judge, he did. He texted August 12th.
I sent him message. I sent a message when I got my driver license. I sent the lawyer message.
I misunderstood it as okay. Now I'm reading it, but
is he out of state? Because I don't have a license from Michigan.
I have a license from Michigan.
Maybe
be a different name.
Maybe we're using the wrong spelling. So here's what I need from you, sir. And I do have a question. While we're looking this up, what's the story with the tuxedo? Why are you wearing a tuxedo today?
I don't understand, sir.
Your suit, your clothing. It's very dressy.
Yeah, I'm married today.
It's your wedding day?
Marriage.
Today?
Yes.
We gotta get that. What?
Yes.
What time?
And the 9.
Tonight?
Yes.
Okay.
Wow.
All right. Well, we got it. Okay. So, this is our first on the way to the wedding license ever. Okay. So,
That's it. Yep.
all right. So let's see if he might have a different driver's license number. So, sir, on your license, is there a number?
Yeah, I see the number.
Okay. So what I want you to do is I'm going to send you a message. Oh, am I not the host? No, I am the host. Let's see here. Here we go. Okay. All right. So I'm going to send you a message. You will see a message that comes up. And when you see the message, I want you to type back your number. Okay? Because I don't want you to put the number out into the world. I don't want everybody to know the number, but I want you to type it so it comes back to me. Okay?
Okay.
It should have a letter first and then a bunch of numbers.
You need my first number?
There should be a letter, and it should be D if that's your letter. So it should be a letter and then a bunch of numbers after it.
Okay. Z.
Okay.
9.
Now type, no. Now type in the rest of it. So after you gave me the Z. Yeah, they probably went under the Ziden. I can't believe this. I mean, I think when somebody gets a license, we really get to celebrate. But I never think that someone's going to have an even bigger celebration than what we can give. So,
Right.
are you typing it, sir?
Yes, I hear you.
Are you typing it up into the chat?
Let me type in. C.
Here's I'm going to make it real easy.
I got it. I got it.
And Miss Chappelle, you said that. Oh, I got it now. I got it. Okay. I'm writing it down right now. Yeah. Okay. That's why we were running a different record. So we got a different. Monica's running it right now. So my secretary's running it right now. So, okay. This is very exciting. So hang on 1 second, sir. You have a minute, right? You're not having to go to the ceremony just yet, right?
Yes.
Okay, just wait 1 second then for me. Okay, wait 1 second. We're getting the license updated. Ms. Chappelle, you said that you had. I just want to make sure that Miss Dickey is here too. You said Ashley Dickey needs to get going.
Oh, Judge, that was for me.
That's you? Okay.
She had to go, so I just told her I'd get her a new date.
Oh, shoot. Sorry about that, John. I didn't see your message.
It's
Okay.
Okay,
So what's really interesting is there's a driving record that came up with DJE as his last name. and that one was not valid. But Zeidane listed as his last name. He has a valid license.
Awesome.
Oh, congratulations. Well
Big
done.
day.
Thank you very
Big
much.
day.
Thank you very much.
Congratulations. Very
Thank you very
exciting.
much.
Oh my goodness.
Thank you.
All right. So, Mr. Ingot, obviously we got to get this man, we got to get him down the aisle. So what is your take on him getting his license?
I just want to say congratulations, my friend, getting married. This is a big day. So
Thank
the
you very much.
license is kind of secondary. It's like the judge said, this is the first time our celebration kind of pales. So congrats. This is the first.
Yes, but think about he's getting married, and his spouse now knows that they have a partner that has a license, right?
Perfect.
Yeah.
So yeah, that's kind of tough if you can't drive away from your wedding ceremony, right? But now you can. Now you can drive.
Yeah.
All right, sir. Is there anything you want to say before the court imposes the fines and costs?
The first one, thank you very much. And can you send just I got pay something or I'm not?
You will have to pay something, but not as much because you have your license.
Okay. How much is it?
I'm gonna tell you right now. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So, it's a Royal Oak case. So the one misdemeanor, he's got 2 charges. He has allowing unlicensed person to drive and failing to report an accident. So there are two cases. Okay. One of them I can reduce.
Okay.
And that will go to a smaller ticket of civil nuisance. Let's see here. And the other one is failing to report an accident. All right, so then the failing to report an accident, the maximum fine is $100. I'm getting rid of it. You don't have to pay that. The maximum court costs are $100. I'm getting rid of that. The only thing that you have to pay on that ticket is $125. Okay.
Okay.
Now on the other ticket, the maximum fine is $500, but I'm going to take it down to $75. So 75 plus 125 is $200, but I will give you 3 months to pay it. Okay.
Okay.
All right. Congratulations on your license. Well done and happy marriage.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you very much. I appreciate that so much.
Well done, sir. Good luck to you. Take care.
You too.
His wedding day. Are you kidding me? So, Mr. Ingot, please apologize to Miss Hickey or just Dickey. I would have called her sooner. I did not see your note. I apologize.
She's fine. She's fine. We were texting. I said, just go to work and we'll get you another date.
All right.
She's scheduled her road test, so she'll be valid the next time.
Oh, well, then we were gonna have to bump it, and we'll take care of her then.
Right.
All right. Let me. $18.41. Okay. All right. Let's go forward, Mr. Myrick. All right. 25-00183.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelle on behalf of Kaimosh Myrick. Big day. Look at him smiling. It's big day. I think this is only 3rd review, Judge.
I'm beyond happy for him. I mean, I appreciate you so much, Ms. Chappelle, for the help that you gave him and some of the direction and and Miss Bonet, who did a great job in making sure that with some of these other courts where Mr. Myrick was running into brick walls, she did a good job tearing those down. And we all get to celebrate, but most importantly, we get to see Mr. Myrick, who's had to go through some frustrations and probably some real disappointments with the court system and come out on the other side stronger, more positive. and hopefully with some sense that there are, you know, some people really working in the system to look out for people. And Mr. Myrick, I hope that this whole experience was rewarding for you, and in the end, you have a license now and no looking over your shoulder, and it's such a game changer. What are your thoughts? What, did I lose him?
I think he just froze.
Yes, very, very exciting, Your Honor. I just want to thank you and Elizabeth. You guys are awesome. You've restored so much faith in me and with people, that there are great people out here in the world that just don't want to see people down. I just feel hopeful. Of course, my license is back restored. Gives me a lot more peace of mind on the road, and increases my opportunity to earn overall. So I am overexcited. I just want to thank you. I'm in support of you guys, whatever it is you guys do moving forward in your careers. And I just want to be an advocate for your courtroom, your district. Anything that you got going on, I would love to know about it and tap into it. So I just wanted to let you know I appreciate you so much, and I'm excited to what has everything moving forward. I'm excited. And
you should be, because like you said, and this is something we see so often, is even the basic earning potential. Like the jobs that now become available, the promotions, the opportunities, just the freedom that comes with, you know what I feel like doing? I feel like going for a drive today, you know, like that type of just a sense of what it's like to exist as a person with their full set of rights and everything that goes with it. And it's so incredible to me from when I started this. And then, you know, and obviously with the incredible work by John and Elizabeth, with Tammy, we've got a great team here, and we all have the same vision that most people that have these traffic misdemeanors, these challenges, and they fall behind because there was a period of time in the history of this state, whether it was driver responsibility fees or everything suspended you under the sun, or this law that we had that set people behind, and we got rid of a lot of those. But people fell behind, weren't aware that those changes took place, and just were kept living in darkness there. And that virtual prison, because you don't have to be behind bars to be in a prison. And that was the reality for so many people. And it just took just a little bit of time and a little bit of encouragement. And all of these assumptions that we've been trying to educate other judges, other lawyers about, like, hey, whatever assumptions you have, why don't you just have a conversation and find out what's really going on? Why don't you give somebody the information they need to do something about it? And you've seen, Mr. Myrick, what happens in our program. You've been here today. Now you're our 5th license of the day, you know, and that will make a difference, I think, long term. And guess what? Other courts are paying attention. We got a pilot program in Rochester now, one in Troy. You know, there are other courts that are asking about it. Great. We need that to be the approach across the state, because you know, it took a leap of faith from you, a leap of faith from me, and together.
It's just awesome, Your Honor, that you are providing a remedy.
So, yeah. The only thing I would ask you, Mr. Myrick, if you find yourself in Royal Oak, you know, grabbing a bite to eat or something like that, and it's during normal court time, I'm here, I'm around, pop in, tell security, I'm here to see my friend, Judge Meineke, and I would love to see and shake your hand.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I would love to do that as well. What's your favorite food, Your Honor?
Don't worry about it. I appreciate that, Mr. Myrick. Don't worry about all that. But in all seriousness, I would love just a handshake, and then just that knowing experience that we did something really great together. You know?
Yes.
Yes.
I
appreciate it.
I'm happy to tell you my favorite food.
John. All right. So this is a Berkeley case, right? So so I'm able to knock down any of the fines and costs on this. Let's see here. Wait a second here. Did he ever? Did they just write you a ticket on this? They didn't arrest you on this, right, Mr. Myrick?
Yes.
Okay, all right, good. Okay. So you're gonna get a certificate from us and a cool little keychain so you don't forget about us. And on the charge of allowing a licensed person to drive, the maximum possible fine is $500. I'm waiving that. The maximum possible court costs are $500. I'm waiving that. So all that's left of the state of Michigan cost that I can't waive, that is $125, and 60 days, 90 days to pay. Is that enough time?
Yes, yes. Either or. I'll be able to do that.
I'll go 90 days just in case. So, but do me a favor, if you ever hear of anybody out there that has an open ticket with us or an open bench warrant or something like that,
Yes, sir.
just tell them about the experience here. All they need to do is call. We'll set up a court
I
date.
will.
We'll figure this out, and we will help them get their license, just like we did for you.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I've already been an advocate. I've been telling everyone about you in your courtroom, and absolutely anyone that I know that I can pass the word on to, I absolutely will. Thank you so much.
Now, this is one of my favorite. This is one of my favorite stories that we've had a chance to do with. So I'm going to finish this the right way, which is Mr. Myrick. Congratulations. Well done. Well done. Way to get that license. Way to get it done. All right. And now you're part of our community. We're all moving in the right direction. All right.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
All right. Take care, sir. Be well.
Sure.
Be well. Thank you. Thanks, Elizabeth.
Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Got a license. Fantastic. All right. So moving on to Alan Cook.
Hello, Your Honor.
Hello, Mr. Cook. All right. Let me just grab that file and we'll get right to it. Um, 25-00172.
Ready, Your Honor. John Anga appearing on behalf of Alan Cook. How you doing, Alan?
I'm good. Yourself?
Fantastic, my friend. So, Judge, his license just expired last month, about 2 months ago, July, on his birthday, I believe. He has one open suspension. It's in Detroit. Alan, do you know the ticket number for that? What you have to pay?
I don't. I was running a little late for work this morning, and I forgot to grab it out of the car when I got dropped off.
I'll text you the ticket number and what you owe for Detroit, okay? Once that's paid, then you're eligible just to pay a reinstatement fee to the Secretary of State, and you'll have your license back in your pocket.
Right. I was told that I already had a reinstatement fee plus that ticket. When I went to Secretary of State, they said that I had no open reinstatement fee. I just had that outstanding ticket.
Perfect.
That's
Even
great.
better.
That's it. That's great news. Now that makes me happy because that's in 125 that he's not going to have to pay. He's just going to have to go renew his license. Okay, Mr. Cook, we got this. All right. So save up the money. Make sure you got the right ticket number. Take care of that one out of Detroit, and then go renew your license. But I mean, he's got this. It sounds to me like hardworking guy, knows what he needs to get done. Just needs a little bit more time. Am I right on this?
Yes, sir.
All right, Mr. Cook. So I'm going to bump this out. I think he can get it done in the next 60 days. What do you think, Mr. Cook?
Yes.
I think because he wants his license for sure. So
Definitely.
All right. Well, I know you're on the job, so get back to work, and I will adjourn this 60 days. I'm going to note that he is close, and I look forward to seeing you with the license. Good luck, Mr. Cook.
I appreciate it, Your Honor. Is there somehow like a way to notify the court of my address change?
Oh yeah. Have you been talking with John?
Not regarding that, Judge.
Okay,
No,
but do you have a line of communication?
Yeah, I'm texting you right now again. The Detroit information. If you just text me your new address information, I'll get it to the court.
Okay. Okay.
Perfect. We got a plan, gentlemen. Good luck, Mr. Cook. Be safe at work.
Thank you. You all have a great day.
Take care.
Sure.
All right. Okay, so I have 4 people on iPhones that aren't identified. So I'm there we go. There's yep. I just need your name, please.
Chance Reed.
Chance
Reed.
Got it. Perfect. Chance Reed. Okay. All right. And then,
Sorry
after
about my parents. I'm here at work.
Mr. Reed, you showed up here. That's not my main concern is making sure that we can have a conversation. So, I mean, I'm not worried about that. And plus, I'm glad you're working because it means that you're able to make some money and, keep roof over your head, food on the table. So no problem with that. So,
Yes, sir.
24-01176, Mr. Reed, go ahead.
Elizabeth Chappelli on behalf of Chance Reed. So Judge, not valid, no suspensions. And I believe now we talked, Chance, about you checking over with SOS.
Yes, I was gonna go up there in the morning for the appointment and see if I could take the written test.
Okay, cool.
Hey, all right, Mr. Reed. Okay. So make sure, Ms. Chappelli, if she probably has already, but if she hasn't, she will give you like study guides. So just make sure you're ready to take that written test. It's not as simple as we all think it is. There's some signs on that test that I don't think I've ever seen on the road. All right. So just be ready.
Okay.
Okay. And then
Okay.
once you pass that, they'll make you sit on that permit for 30 days. So don't freak out about that. It's not a problem. It's just because you didn't have a license, they make you sit on a permit for 30 days and then you can go do a road test. Okay.
Okay, sorry.
But I mean, he's super close. I mean, we've been at this for a little bit and he's as close as he's ever been. So I will bump this out 60 days. I think he'll be done. I think he'll have taken the road test and we'll celebrate. All right.
All right, thank you so much, Your Honor.
You got this. I'll see you back here in 60 days. Good luck.
All right, thank you, Elizabeth, too.
Thank you. No problem.
You have a good day.
You too.
Take care. All right. I saw somebody pop in an iPhone that was in a Spartan shirt. I believe that was Mr. Durr.
How you doing?
Hey, there's Mr. Durr. All right. Calling case number. All right. 2018-02-117.
Ready, Your Honor. John, I got appearing on behalf of Terry Durr. How you doing, Mr. Durr?
Hey, how you doing?
Is that a Spartan shirt?
Huh?
It's a Spartan. It's a Spartan shirt. It's a Spartan shirt.
All right.
It's a Spartan shirt.
I'll bear with it. I'll bear with it.
I was gonna say I'm rooting for Mr. Durr despite his Spartan tendencies. I'm rooting for him.
I work out there doing the little temp service, so every time they got a game, I be out there.
Nice. Well, they're doing all right so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, they're doing all right.
So basically he's just got to go in and, well, he must have gone into the Secretary of State on August 5th to get a renewed ID. What do we need to do to get his license?
Just a written and road test, Judge. There's no suspensions, at least that we see or saw.
On that, I did supposed to go get my ID, my driver's license, but around June, I bought me a car and I didn't have enough money to get their insurance. So around my birthday, when I did have the appointment, my car ended up getting taken. I lost my job. I couldn't get it out the impound. So I'm back working now, but I'm working slowly.
Okay. So obviously things went sideways, Mr. Durr, but I will say, you're really close to getting your license. Okay. So let's try to make that a priority because if you
got the card.
Is somebody here with you?
Hold on, I'm on the Zoom. I hear you, sir.
Okay. So basically all you need to do is make an appointment for a written test. And then when you pass that written test, you can have a road test in 30 days. You can get your license. You could have your license in like 30 to 45 days. And then when you do that, because it's hard to get insurance on a car. I don't know very many places that'll insure somebody who doesn't have a license. So we got to get that so you can get insurance on the car. So when you get it out or when eventually you get another car, you can put insurance on it. You can put a plate on it. You can do all that kind of stuff. We can't do any of that until you get your license.
I know that.
So, yeah, you know that better than me. And so, so the reality is that we've got to make getting the license the priority first. So the money that you're making right now, make sure that you're able to save some of that up to go take the written test and then the road test. Because, I mean, if you have a license, not only about the car, you go from being a temp worker to a worker, because once you think about when you apply for a job, one of the first things that you have to check off is, do you have a license?
Yes.
And I need Terry Durr to be able to check that box. Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to bump this out 60 days because I want to stay on Mr. Durr, because we've got to, because how much is it to take the test, Ms. Chappelle? Do you remember how much it is to take the test?
It can range between $85 and $120 if you want to rent the car to take the test.
But the written test,
Oh,
just
the
the
written is 40
$100.
is $25.
Oh, they
The
said
written
it's
test
100.
25 and the other one is 85.
Well,
Yeah.
yeah, there's a range.
So the
Okay.
written test is 25. So that, as soon as you got $25, I'd make an appointment with the Secretary of State, make sure I read up on what to study for the test, and I go take that test. Because once you get your permit, that permit's good for like 6 months. We're going to want to do it as soon as we can to get the full license, but at least you have some time to take the road test. Okay.
Okay.
All right. So I'm going to make this. I'm going to make a note here. Mr. Durr, I will adjourn this 60 days. We have been very close for a long, long time. It's time to go from very close to we gotta get in that end zone. All right.
Okay.
We're at like the 3-yard line, but we're stalling out on offense. So let's go. All
All
right.
right. All right.
Just pretend it's Michigan in your way.
All right. So
I'm really Wolverines. I was saying Wolverines. The white boys was looking at me crazy down there.
All right. All right. I'll bump it 60 days. By the time I see you again, we better have taken the written test. All right.
Okay, sir.
All right. Good luck. Be safe.
Thank you.
All right, Mr. Leach.
Hey, how you doing?
Hello, Mr. Leach. Let me grab that file. Here we go. 2301908.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelle on behalf of Kamante Leach. So, Judge, he's made forward movement just today. He took care of Dearborn. So that checks one off the list.
Great.
So I told him, I said, sometimes you just don't have the money to pay anything. And then communication and showing up for the reviews is all you can do. But other times, if you can make forward motion and pay something, that's great. And that's exactly what he did. He didn't want you to be disappointed that he couldn't do more. So I told him that you didn't feel that way.
I mean, we're one step closer than when we were before today. I mean, Mr. Leach, I know this is a marathon, not a sprint. It's not like all of a sudden you're just flush with cash and you can take care of all this stuff. It's a grind. And as long as you're willing to stick with me, I'm willing to stick with you. And today we made progress. Now Southfield's done. That's one less court you have to deal with. That's a huge win. Don't you see that?
Yes.
All right.
Dearborn, but yeah,
Dearborn.
but
Or Dearborn,
Southfield
sorry.
next time,
Was it
and I'm gonna
Dearborn?
take care of it.
Dearborn.
But yeah, by the next time you see me, I should have another one completed,
Great.
two at least. But,
Great.
So let's keep going. So, Mr. Leach, let's keep going after these like you're doing them. Let's go to the courts. Let's focus on the courts that only have one suspension. Oh, can you hear me okay? Mr. Leach, can you hear me okay? Are you there?
Because y'all, yeah, you can't hear me.
Oh, I can hear you now. I can hear you now. You were breaking up a little bit.
It says you cannot start your video because
Right.
the host has disabled it.
Correct. Because I'll tell you why. Because you were starting to break up audio wise, and if I shut down your video, it'll make it so that I can hear you better.
Okay.
So now I can hear you just fine. I was starting to lose you. So Dearborn, he's taken care of. So then he should go after like the other places that he have just one ticket, like Oak Park, like Southfield. Then we can go after 36th.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that sounds like a good idea.
All right, but hey, Dearborn's done. Let's keep moving. I'll bump this out another 60 days. It's good to see you, Mr. Leach. Keep working, and we'll get there. All right, we will get there.
Okay, thank you. I appreciate your time and you working with me.
All right, take care. Good luck to you.
Take care.
Thank you, and I appreciate you too, Elizabeth.
Thank you,
I
sir.
should say your last name, but I'm sorry.
That's fine.
Okay.
Elizabeth's fine. Thank you.
Thank you.
All right. Let's see here. I've got Pinnell, and then I've got somebody in a pink shirt that we're going to call after that. So Pinnell, do I have Pinnell here? Julius, Brian Pinnell. Are you there? Hello?
He's been here a long time, so.
Maybe he had to step away.
Yeah, I'm here.
There he
All
is.
right. 20-0-1-3-0-0-24-0-0-611.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelle on behalf of Julius Pennell. So first and foremost, I just want to tell you, Judge, I really like working with him. He's a great communicator, always giving me updates, and he's got a great one for you today. He's got a permit, and that's a huge accomplishment, enormous accomplishment.
That's great. Mr. Pennell, we have been at this for a long time to get to a
Yes,
moment
sir.
like this where we have our permit. Congratulations.
sir.
That's great. So what's our plan for road test, all that? What's our game plan?
I plan on taking my road test sometime next week,
Great.
maybe Monday or Tuesday.
This is unbelievable. I mean, this really, this is a story of perseverance. Like, he stuck around and hung with us. And he, he's been a part of this program for a while. We didn't give up on him. He didn't give up on us. And what a story we're writing here, because I mean, I know there are other courts, there are other places that may have written him off, but look, they would have missed out on this. They would have missed out on Julius Pennell being this close and passing the written test. He's gonna pass the road test. We all know that.
Yes, sir.
So what do you think, Ms. Chappelle? Bump it out like 4 weeks?
Well, he was just saying next week, so maybe, I don't know.
2 weeks?
Julius, do you think you can get it done next week?
Yes. If not next week, then 2 weeks at the most.
2 weeks?
Yeah.
Okay.
So do we go a month, Judge, just to make sure?
Why don't we do this? I'm gonna go out 4 weeks. If he gets it done sooner, call me. We'll move it. We'll
That
move
sounds
his court date up. We'll take care of him. So Julius Pennell has a permit.
No, it's amazing. So good.
Are you just
So
were
good.
you just I mean, did you have to pinch yourself for a minute? Like, this is happening.
Yeah, I mean, I was proud of myself.
Good.
Yeah, I'm happy that this is happening finally.
Yeah.
That right there. That is the correct emotion. Pride. Okay?
Yeah.
Confidence. All right.
Yeah.
These are, in our day and age, especially when we become adults, the trophies and the accolades, they become less and less and less, and more of the burdens and the you should have done this or you didn't do that kind of stuff.
Yes.
And every once in a while we get a big win. This isn't our biggest win. That's gonna come in a couple weeks.
Yeah.
This is a pretty good win. It's a pretty good.
Yes, sir.
It's a pretty good win. All
Yes,
right.
sir.
So
Thank you.
I'm gonna bump this out 4 weeks. Good job. I'll see you then. All right. Take care.
Okay. Thank you.
Take care, sir. Thank you.
That's so good, Ms. Chappelle.
Amazing. I'm so happy for him.
All right. Okay. Ma'am in the pink shirt, can you unmute real quick and identify yourself, please?
My name is Brittany Miles.
Miss Miles, yes, okay. All right, 2016-03-295.
Your Honor, Elizabeth Chappelle on behalf of Miss Miles. So there's one ticket, it's Oak Park. She knows about it. Back in July, she had to move out of her house and spent a lot of money to relocate. There's just a lot of catching up. So we were just texting about, you can't pay it online, but you can probably mail in a money order because she's working a lot. And it's just hard to get there during open hours. But she just needs more time, Judge. I think it would be safe to say, let's go out 60 days. And then if, Brittany, if you can promise to just tell me as soon as you pay that ticket so I can help you make the next step in terms of your written, which I've already probably told you about.
Yes.
Okay.
So I'm going to give her 90 days just to give her a little bit more room. We could always move it up. But just please keep us in the know because if you run any issues at Oak Park, if you run any issues at the Secretary of State, that's what we're here for, to help sort of help you navigate those challenges. But I mean, she's right there. So we knock out Oak Park and it takes money to do that. And it takes time because, like you said, she's gonna have to go there during the day. So, so we just got to wait for the stars to align, but we're all on the same mission here. We got this. And, I'll give her 90 days and just continue. Like I said, check in with Ms. Chappelli. We'll be good. Okay?
Okay.
Thank you.
All right.
Thank you, guys.
Take care. Good luck.
Thank you.
All right. I'm so sorry. I have to step aside just for a couple minutes. I apologize.